Okay guys, so I've saved this. I'm going to go ahead and create a new one. I'm going to do the curved blocks. I'm going to go ahead and save this now. And this will be the 3 curved blocks. And that's going to save into this, and I'm going to go ahead and save it into the folder that is the construction blocks. Please note that my units are in inches because I set them to default. If your units are not in inches, come up here, change this to inch, hit set as default, hit OK. Since mine are already hit, I'm just going to hit cancel. Okay, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and start a new component. I'm going to right click, hit new component, and this will be block 4. Or I'm sorry, this will be block 5 because I've already done the 4 rectangular blocks. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to take a peek at my block that I'm going to make, and that block, let's start with this one here. So I'm going to use a subtractive method. I'm going to make a block and then I'm going to subtract that out. The block that I'm going to make is 2.25 inches by 1 inch by 1 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to, let's see, so I'll sketch. I'm going to choose the same bottom plane. Notice I'm looking down from it on the top. I'm going to draw out a rectangle. I'm going to type 2.25 tab 1. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to finish that sketch. I'm going to extrude that up 1 inch. So I'm just going to type 1, hit enter. Now I want to put a circle here and subtract it out. That circle, if I come over here, is a radius of 0.75, so my diameter would be 1.5. I'm going to go ahead and sketch. I'm going to choose this front face right there, not one of those 3 planes at the origin, but I'm going to choose this front face. I'm then going to select the circle. It's a center diameter circle. So I'm going to come along this, and when I get to the middle, a little triangle will pop up right there. Now, 0.75 inches would be too small. The radius is 0.75, so my diameter is 1.5. So I'm going to take 1.5, enter. I'm going to finish this sketch, and then I'm going to extrude. I could extrude the top and the bottom, but I'm just going to extrude the top half of that. I'm going to grab that arrow and pull it out that way. And notice that changed to cut. If I were pulling it this way, that would be a join. I'm going to pull it and it'll automatically change to cut. If I didn't, I would change that operation. I'm going to hit OK. And that is the first circular block. I'm now going to go back and look at the next one. Let's see, I'll do this one next. That is a diameter of 1 inch extruded up 2.25. So I'm going to go ahead and sketch. I'll choose this bottom plane. I'm going to come up here and click. I want to make that circle 1 inch in diameter. I'll hit enter. I'm going to finish that sketch, and I'm going to extrude that up. How far am I extruding that up? I'm extruding that up 2.25. So I'll tap extrude, and I'll pull that up 2.25. I'll type 2.25, enter. Alright, my last one is going to be this 1.5 1 inch. The easiest way to do that will be I'll just do a circle with a line through it, and I'll do that a little bit. I'll choose a different plane. So this one, I'm going to choose this plane here, and then I'm going to draw the face of that. I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to make that 1.5. I'll hit enter. I'm going to put a line. Notice the line's not up there. If I wanted the line to be up there, I'd come over here to these three dots and I'd pin to the toolbar. I don't use the line that often, so I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm going to come over here and grab, I'll go right from the center point of that over here. I'll do it again, and I'm going to go ahead and hit finish sketch. Now I'm going to hit extrude. I'm going to choose the top half of that circle I made. I'm going to go back 1 inch. I could come this way. I just like them to line up nice for the picture, so I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. It just occurred to me that I should be, all these are in this block. I should have been hitting that. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to create component from body. And also for this one, I'm going to right click and hit create components from bodies. That way they're all their own components. I would then name this one block 6 and this one block 7. If I wanted to work on block 6, I would just come over here and click that button. That would gray out the other ones and I'd be able to work on this. So I got carried away. I was going a little fast here. But there are my 3 blocks as components. If I really want to, I can move these around and whatnot, but I don't want to. Alright, so I would go ahead and hit save. And then I'm going to go on in the next video to create the 2 triangular blocks.